Good morning, everybody. It's the day after I posted my most recent podcast, the one in which I met my friend, unplanned in the street, and then washed the car and it started raining. So I'm home now this morning, and the kids, babies were on the bed in the morning, and Nikita was in her closet, and one of the babies went into their tent, and I petted them, and then I got up relatively early, and now we're having family togetherness time, it's kind of, just all the time these days. So we got one baby. This one is learning how to sleep from his sister, because he's very, very comfortable. The kind of position of the paws is kind of, Gita style. So we got one baby there, very comfortable. We got one baby there. We got one Agita there, very comfortable. And we got another baby there, And I just heard from my former student friend, the one, the car guy, and he's on vacation. So he's traveling in Western Canada. So it was nice to hear from him, and so anyway, I think I just got another text from him with a picture, which I'm going to look at. So anyway, talk to you later. Bye for now. I don't know what I'm trying to do a little writing today. Maybe go out for lunch. Maybe go to see a movie. We'll see. Bye for now. And just been lying in bed with both the babies here, very nicely settled in the bed. And Agita is hiding somewhere. I have no idea where Agita is, because I really don't have a favorite hiding spot. She's not here. Unless she's way back in there, but by now she would have moved if she's in there. She's not way back in there. Are you way back in there, sweetie? Where are you, sweetie? She's not there. That corner. Where are you, Agita? Not in the travel case. This is a favorite hiding spot here. Not there. Not there. Oh, look. Do you see a face? Daddy was looking all over for you. I was starting to get worried. Yes, your sister is under the bed, sweetie. Yes, she's under the bed in the drawer. We were all in the same room around the same bed. The three of us were on top of the bed, and the fourth member of the family was under the bed. He's under the bed. Anyway, good morning, everybody. we're all accounted for. All four of us, on or under the bed. Anyway, I gotta get up, got some errands to run. Gotta go to the bank, to do some stuff, have lunch. Last night, I ended up binge watching Better Call Saul. I had seen Breaking Bad years ago, and I had actually watched it while battling. This was like 4 or 5 years ago. It's about an hour later, and I'm ready. I'm dressed to head out. Keitha's in the corner of her bed, and both the babies are here. And just another 5 minutes or so, I'm just going to sit on the sofa, and then I'll get the babies into the room and head out for the errands. An appointment at the bank and some other stuff, and then I might as well, have a lunch by that time, breakfast or lunch. So, from the four of us, bye for now, and tonight I'll probably watch more of Better Call Saul. Anyway, bye for now. Hello, everybody. I'm here at a breakfast place in Oakville, because the Indian restaurant I wanted to go to, it was past 11, but they still hadn't opened. So I think they were just running a little behind today, and I didn't want to sit there waiting until they opened. So I had to come here anyway to go to Chapters. I come to the one here. Parking is better and stuff, so it gives me a bit of a drive. So there's a Chapters here, there's a Home Depot here. I might look for sinks and stuff, more of the rechanneling. And there's a Canadian Tire, and there's various things. This is also the plaza where the Bombay Bill is, where I always get my veggie thali, but it's just a little early for that. I wanted to try the other Indian place. This one I go to so often anyway. So I decided to come here. I used to come here a couple of times during the pandemic, because restaurants for a little while. Restaurants in Oakville were open, but not in Toronto. Halton, but not, were open. So I've been here a couple of times, and the food is good. So we're having a Swiss cheese omelette, and it's called Sunbeam. And I had a discussion with my local cat rescue friend the other day via text about how, so many places have, breakfast places have sun, have references to sun. So there's sunny morning and sunrise and sunset, and this one is Sunbeam, And I was like, why do they all have sun? And she goes, well, a little bit more optimistic than, gloomy morning or something like that. Overcast skies, Anyway, so I'm going to finish this and do some errands, go browse, even if I don't buy any books. So, just being in a bookstore, I think is a good rechanneling for me. Just, I might buy a couple of light reading. The state I'm in right now, it has to be a particular kind of book. It has to be light, but not too light. Literary, but not too literary. It's going to be it's just going to be just maybe if I can find a good Murakami, it'll work. Probably. Anyway, it's very bizarre right there. But some of my experiences, as I said to a friend, my experiences were probably more extreme, more bizarre than anything that Murakami could come up with. Anyway, bye for now. I'm here at the Home Depot in the same plaza, and they have these flat finish wins, but I already got it. It's on sale for 100. It's on sale for $335 here. So let me just see. I've got the kitchen faucet already, bathroom faucets, and maybe check kitchen sinks just in case there's some kind of sale. You know what? That's not a bad. It's a little expensive, but it's a nice bathroom faucet. But it's a single one. I like that kind of black. But I think I need one of those ones with the three thingies. Anyway, I'll have to check the vanities when they go. It's like a simple one, like $49. Yeah, there's some sales here. There are some sales on, not big sales, but there are some sales on bathroom. But let's keep the bathroom faucets for next. This is like the standard one, $59. It's like a $10 sale. It's not much of a sale, $10. Anyway, everybody, I'm a cat in need of rescue again because I got another flat tire. A different car this time. On the weekend it was the Mini, and now I just I finished my breakfast. I went to the Home Depot, which I showed you. I just looked at, sinks and faucets, rechanneling. And they're just across the road. I mean, the Home Depot is just over there. And the place where I had breakfast is over there. I came over here to the chapters, in kind of border of Oakville and Mississauga. And I get into the S430 and I start driving. And I'm hearing a thump, 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 thump. And, the tires, this one is flatter. It's flatter than the Mini had been. You see, that's that's what it should be. I don't know how well it shows in the video, but it's very flat. You can see the kind of fold in the tire there. It's completely flat. So there is a full-size spare in this, but I'm not going to attempt to change it. So because I do have CAA, just like less than a week ago, I had to call them for the Mini in Parkdale when I was there in Tibetan lunch. So I just called them again to give the address. And I said, look, you can try putting air in, but I do have a spare, a full-size spare, which, I'm not going to attempt to change it myself. No, not when I have CAA, So I called them, it's going to be a bit complicated, but they'll know how to, they've got the spare. They'll know how to use a jack. They'll have their own jack, whatever, And then I have to take this. I'm supposed to be going later this week anyway, so, to the country maybe. So I'll get my, as long as I don't get another flat on the way, but I get my mechanic to fix this, the puncher if there's a puncher. Anyway, quite an adventure. So I came here to the chapters and I'm browsing and I'm buying a couple of books and then I kind of had a litter box emergency and I had to rush to the bathroom. I was like, Gita, it's like, I need a sanitary groom. I can't say, so it was like a little bit of a, just rushed just barely made it in time. And it's like it was a cat needing a litter box, and I don't like using litter boxes outside of my own home. I like to use my own litter box. I'm a very fastidious cat, but but I don't know what's the breakfast. I just put regular hot sauce. I don't know. My stomach must be just. Did I eat anything really spicy? I always eat something spicy. Why is my stomach upset? Maybe it's just the aftermath of all the stress and everything. I don't know, but so then I had the litter box emergency, but then unfortunately there's a bathroom there, and I got to it, and then I get in the car and I start driving, and it's thump 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 thump. You get a flat tire. Oh, so just one thing after another. I don't know if you want to see this stuff symbolically. I'm kind of limping along here. I'm that little dog in my friend's dream. I'm limping. My cars are literally limping. They're like, there's no air in the tires, and they're having flat tires, and I'm having trouble moving forward. How symbolic is that? Both freaking cars, and then the shit everywhere, and it's like, oh my goodness, symbolism. The symbolism. It's a little bit too much. Anyway, I'm waiting for CAA again. Second time in less than a week. We'll let you know how it goes. Bye for now. Just got another text from CAA. They have the service tracker thing, and you can see the little CAA symbol of the truck, coming on its way, and the route it's coming, and where it is right now. It's on Mavis, and it's turning. And I think I once joked when I was waiting for stuff, that dealers should have a thing like that, because junkies will get very get very impatient waiting for stuff to arrive, and they're calling, going, "Are you here yet? Are you here yet? Where are you? And I think somebody told me that some dealers actually have a little tracker thing like that, like a flashing snowflake or something. I don't know. You see, but wouldn't that lead the cops to? I don't know. It's a very different time than boroughs with the dealer. The subway thing, you got apps now, and you got but anyway, this is a legit one. This is like the little CA symbol with and it's good, because I'm sitting here waiting, and I can go, oh, now he's on the 403. Now he's here. It's pretty good. But but it would work very, very well for that other stuff, because people really they're quite desperate for their stuff, and they're I'm kind of want my car fixed too. So I'm kind of sitting there. I'm sitting here watching the thing. Anyway, I'm just going to send an email to my friend who's going, oh, I hope you're enjoying your shopping. And I'm going, yeah, well, anyway, I'll take more when he arrives. Anyway, bye for now. CAA to the rescue yet again. I don't know what I would do without them, And the chap put some air in, and you could actually hear the hiss of air escaping. So there's a flat, So and he's got a very nice jack and everything. He's got really good things to do, I didn't have to use my jack, but and my spare is full sized and like brand new. I think it is brand new, So he's just putting it on, and then I will have to take it to a Canadian Tire, or if I'm going to the country tomorrow or day after. As long as I don't get a spare flat on the way, I'm planning on taking this car anyway. I can get my own mechanic to do it, So it's a puncher. I don't know where I picked it up, a nail or something. Anyway, CAA to the rescue again. Once again, thank you very much, CAA. So anyway, talk to you later. Bye for now. He wants a rescue cat. Changing in progress. I'm so glad I was late. I would have been really struggling with this now if I had to change it myself. Anyway, almost there. Bye for now. Just gonna put the new one. He's taking the old one off. Unfortunately, it didn't have a lock, so made things easier. Anyway, bye for now. It's cold. It's fucking cold out here. Look at that. There's a nail or a screw. Something. It's deep. It's big. Look at that. Yeah. The gentleman took it off, and he showed me. He said, "Look. It's a big nail." Oh, I hope it can be fixed. So maybe I think I have to go to the country anyway, tomorrow, day after. So I'll get my own mechanic to do it. And if I have to, I'll buy another tire. But I am hoping that this one can be fixed. Anyway, that's a big. I don't know where I picked that up. I mean, talk about symbolism, you know, limping dogs and all that stuff. Anyway, bye for now. You know, very nice gentleman here helping me. You know, I don't know what I'll do with us here. Anyway, bye for now. Just had a narrow escape from another, sort of complication because it's a different kind of. Oh yeah.
Hold it?
Yeah, sure. It's a different kind of. Can I put it down? Apparently, it's a different kind of rim. The spare has a different rim than these AMG ones. It's like a black rim, and it takes different bolts. So he was looking in the back here, and there's a bag full of this and a bag full of that, and he's looking, and then I'm looking in the glove box, and and finally he finds a little envelope, with the correct bolts for the spare. And if he couldn't have found those, then we would have had to have it towed, because he doesn't have that, but I'm glad I don't have to wait for a tow truck. He did find the right bolts. Anyway, so that's one thing at least. And it's cold. It's very cold, I did not dress warmly. I was not expected to be outside for extended period of time. Anyway, it's distraction. It's rechanneling. It's not exactly the distraction and rechanneling that I was hoping for, but it's better than it's keeping me busy. It's keeping me cold, keeping me busy. Busy cat. Anyway, bye for now. Talk to you later. But we're getting there. Very, very nice gentleman. They're doing everything. Anyway, bye for now. Application. He put on the bolts, and then he said, "Oh, we have to call a tow truck anyway because there are only 4 bolts for this spare rim. There's only 4." And he said, "You can't drive like that." I think in the past I have driven with 4 rather than 5. But anyway, the Canadian Tire right across the road directly. I mean, that's the chapters over there. This is across the road, and this is the Canadian Tire, So I told him it's just across the road, and he said, "Okay, you can drive there and buy another bolt." So I've got one of the other bolts from the other rims, but he says it's this diameter, but just a little bit longer. So I have to go into the parts department there and buy it, And he followed me, very nice chap. He followed me across the road, and he turned around just to make sure I got into the parking lot safely, So anyway, now I got to go buy a bolt, and he showed me the tool. There is one in the trunk that I have to, Nutty Professor has to put on the bolt. So first I have to find it. So I have to go in and try to get this bolt. Anyway, it's an adventure. It's a distraction. As I said, maybe not quite the distraction I would have, rechanneling I would have selected, but I was selecting like reading or something. But this is working, even though I'm freaking cold. It's very, very cold. Cold for me, cold for us. I don't know what it is. It's like 0. So that feels like less than 0. Anyway, bye for now. Slight change of plan. I'm here in the Canadian Tire, and they had the bolt size bit of the regular tire, not of the spare tire, the same length, 1.1 inches or whatever. And she said, "Oh, you'll have to go to Mercedes-Benz and, somewhere by Service Road or whatever." And even if I don't even know if they would have it, because this is like a special rim that they got for the spare or whatever. I don't know. So then I said, "Can you just repair the tire?" And she said, "Oh, well, we'll have to look at it. It's a big nail." But they said, she said, "We'll have to look at the nail, and we'll have to see if we can repair it. And if we can repair it, it'll be $40, and we'll do it right now." So I've given them the key. And I don't know where he put the other bolts. I'm hoping that they're in the trunk somewhere. I couldn't see them. But, he wouldn't have taken them. So now I'm like, But I'd rather, this way I don't have to drive the car tomorrow or Friday to the country without a spare tire. They're going to do it if they can fix the tire. It's a big nail. It's wide. So I don't know if they're going to be able to do it or not. So we'll find out in a couple of minutes. So they were very nice here, and they were like, and I said, "If you can fix it now, then I don't have to worry about going to get the extra bolt." And she was saying, you can drive it with 4 bolts. Some cars only have 4. This one has 5. So I could, I think I could even drive it to the country with the 4, but I wouldn't. But I could drive it somewhere around here to get it fixed with just a 4. I could take it somewhere in Toronto or anywhere around here, any tire place. And there's a Canadian Tire right here, and if they can do it, let's get it done. If they can't, then I have a problem. Then I might have to buy another tire or something, and then we'll figure it out later. But I'm just hoping we can fix it. Anyway, like I said, it was not the rechanneling that David has selected, but it's working. Anyway, bye for now. I'll just open this. I hope I can get it done for like $40, and then it's done. Then I get my 4 regular tires back on and spare back in the trunk. Anyway, bye for now. I brought the car to Lucy. They checked. He has kept the 4 other bolts carefully in the trunk, and then the 5th one, I gave it to her, and she put it in a little bag with the recorder over there. And it's just warm in here. It's a little waiting area, and the car is right there, so I can keep an eye. I'll see when they take it in. I don't know. This is a big deal. Let's just hope they can fix it. Anyway, if they can get it done for $40, I'd be quite happy. And then I don't have to worry about it. Then I can still take it to the country, but then I don't have to worry about taking it to the mechanic. And I don't think the mechanic will charge much less than that. Anyway, bye for now. Okay, the car has come in, and the guy is just checking the spare tire now. He took it out, or the real tire actually, the actual tire, and seems like he's working on it, so probably he can remove he's doing something. So it looks like he's going to be able to fix the puncture, hopefully, So anyway, the car's in there. I'm just watching from here. That means that they can use the same bolts. I don't have to worry about it. Anyway, I'm just watching through the glass. Okay, bye for now. Just talked to the mechanic, and we're, the tire specialist, a very nice guy again, and he said he's going to try to patch it. It's a very big nail, and the other problem was that even that little bit I drove from where I realized that it was flat, there were shavings inside because I drove it on the flat thing and it damaged. But it might reduce the eventual tire life. But for now, if you can patch it and it holds air, then it'll be okay for a while, hopefully. So he's going to try to patch it, And I said, okay, go ahead, because the one that I put on is not it's a full-size spare, but it's not meant to be used all the time. It's got a different rim and everything. So he's going to try to patch it up. It's a big nail. That's the other bad news. It's a very big nail, So he's going to try to patch it. So, they're a very nice guy. He's working on it now, and, seems to know what he's doing, And if that costs $40, I'm quite fine with it, as long as I can use the car, and and it's good that I have an almost full size. He said it's it's not meant to, that the spare is not meant to be used all the time. It's but it's better than the tiny little skinny ones that you get these days. It looks like a real wheel, but it's a different rim. Anyway, so now I don't have to worry about the like I said, not exactly the rechanneling he was hoping for, but it's good. Let me just see if there's any bargains here. When I'm in the Canadian Tire and I'm waiting, see if there's anything good. Okay. Anyway, bye for now. They just balanced the original tire. I just saw them put them on the machine, and now they're. I think we're going to install it back. The other guy, I think, is installing it back on the car, on the ice there. So it seems to be patched up. So anyway, I guess, the rechanneling, not the rechanneling I intended, but at least I'm moving again, and, I don't have to get it done out in the country. Now I've got a spare and everything, and, so both cars had, flat tires. At least the other one didn't just need it there, the Mini. This one needed a patch-up job, but I was just across the road, and that's where the chapters was, so it was not too bad. Anyway, I think they said $40, hopefully, plus tax and stuff, So anyway, bye for now. On my way home soon, hopefully. Bye for now. I'm back home now. They did a nice job of patching up the tire. They put the original tire back on, put the spare back in its spot, and $45 with tax, which I was quite happy about, and it seems to be holding air, so it seems to be okay for now, and the car is driving fine, and I came straight back. I gave the babies their toy while I was taking a shower. It's already been, the feathers and all that have been removed. It's supposed to be this little thing on track. It's a new Dollarama toy, not, I think, made to be very sturdy for cats. It lasted about 3 minutes before the feathers were completely dismantled, So anyway, but I'm home, I took a shower, started a little laundry, and I got one baby there, and Agita there, the second baby there, on my sofa, on my spot, and third kid. Well, Agita's a baby too, but not one of the babies. So Agita here. So we get the two babies, Agita and myself. Bye for now. I may edit and post tonight, or I'll do it tomorrow. Today was quite the adventure with the all the stuff with the chapters, and then when I got to my books, I kept them here. Put them there. So I got a couple of books, and I'm still watching the whole. Better Call Saul, I much prefer Breaking Bad, but some of the same characters, and it's okay. I like the later ones. I don't like the early Better Call Sauls. So anyway, so we get the one baby Agita and two baby trying to play with the toy that has already been dismantled, so the feathers off, So from the four of us, bye for now, I'm home. I'm just going to work on editing or just, journal entries, and I'll either edit and post tonight or tomorrow. And watching Better Calls. I should record that the cravings are kind of going up. But it's okay. It's to be expected. I went very far into the shadow last time. So it's going to be expected that coming back is going to be a little bit more difficult. And it has been. But, it's okay with all the rechanneling and the little things like flat tire. As I said, it's not the rechanneling that I would have chosen, but it did work to kind of keep me busy and keep me, occupied and, sitting in the Canadian Tire and doing this and doing that and, go to the CAA and all of that. But I'm now home safe, so with the kids, and we're going to do this day by day, but we're going to do this. I'm going to do this. There is no choice now, there's absolutely no choice. I'm going to do this, So from the four of us, 1, 2, 3, and Daddy makes 4. Okay, day 11, day 12, something like that, of staying clear from this, from the darkest, deepest journey to the core, to the shadow, to the to the dragon. We're gonna so I'm hoping that the dragon is guarding the treasure. The treasure is come back to the kids and staying here and staying safe. And talking to my friends and all of that stuff, and doing car stuff. I guess that's the treasure. Return to ordinary world. Anyway, bye for now.